zero answers.
Nothing. So what actually happened, Tommy?
He hasn't said stuff to anybody from what I know.
So,
what would he say?
What would he say? Did anybody check in on Norv Turner? Has anybody heard
Any
from
friends
him?
in the business that maybe would have called him?
Hum with me.
Norv Turner.
Oh. Hey, Mike. It's Norv Turner, former offensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. How are you?
I thought we came out with energy. I thought we had a good week of practice. I place all the faith in our medical staff. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. It's not a question of preparation. It's a question of execution. I want to say I thought your composure, how you handled your resignation, was frankly phenomenal. With that, I'll take your questions.
Oh, I'm over it. I moved on past those Vikings. Dead to me. Next chapter begins. I am making progress. Moving on, moving forward. But suppose I wasn't, Mike. You've bounced between a couple teams. Do you have any advice for me?
Listen, I appreciate that, but I don't think that's necessarily a relevant question. I mean, I think my time as an assistant in New Orleans, you look at things like preparation, things like execution. That not necessarily is something I agree with. I think you have to take into account the medical staff. I think you have to understand that what happened in the past years is not necessarily relevant to this year, but you know, I think if anything, you know, you stick it to your opposing teams, and I guess that's why with these here Green Bay Packers and the St. Paul Vikings, you know, I guess I'm asking for if you'd be willing to talk about your scheme.
Oh, Mike, I'll tell you everything I know. I'd be happy to. I just, I gotta take this call. Just a second. Hello? Minnesota Vikings coach, Mike Zimmer?
Norv, it's me. And you're soft. You're softer than a mouse pissing on a cotton ball. You're softer than Michael Bolton and Celine Dion singing a duet in the mid-90s. You're soft and you're cheap, just like your son. That's why we keep him here, because he's a fucking loser, cheap. We could run him out of town anytime we want to, just like you got ran out of town to San Diego. You had Daniel Tomlinson and Phillip Rivers, still couldn't win it. Fucking soft.
Mike, you still there?
Oh, Norv Turner, if I can call you Norv, I mean, I think we understand my body of work, and if we're talking about speaking confidence, speaking about top secret issues, I think, you know, if you'd be willing to sit down and I guess frankly I don't know if this is here in the place right now, because I don't think I have to sit here and answer questions about what you think that I am answering of what is here now. But I think if we take the time, we can come to an understanding.
Oh, Mike. Oh, I'll tell you anything you want to know. If whatever helps it. you're not gonna believe this, but Big Ziggy's calling me now. I gotta take this. Just a sec. Hello?
Hey, fucker! How's unemployment? How's the soup line? You signed up for Cobra yet? That coverage sucks! Just like you!
Ah! Mike. Oh, God. Mike, I'm so glad I'm out of the Twin Cities. It was terrible.
Norv Turner, listen, I appreciate your point of view, but you can bring your team to a Super Bowl. You can make the playoffs the last 7 years in a row. You can be the FedEx Offense of the Week 2011 in Week 6, and they still want your head on a stake. Still want your head on a stake on Armed Forces Boulevard.
Jesus, Mike. I never thought of it that way.